In today's video, I'll be swatching and reviewing the new KLPolish Ethereal Garden Collection for Spring 2018. This collection includes 6 brand new soft palette shades, and this box set retails for $45 and is available today, March 20th, for early order, but it will be officially released on March 22nd on the KLPolish website. The first polish in this collection is Dream Boy, which is a very light purple shade with a slight gray hue. The first coat applied true to KLPolish formula, creamy and pretty full coverage. I tend to do thin coats, which can get streaky, but 2 coats completely covered those up and made this color fully opaque. Here is 2 coats of Dream Boy with no top coat. Next up is Pinkie, which is a light pink beige shade, and this color is pretty sheer, but it is buildable. The first coat added a nice natural tint to my nail, but it was a little streaky. The second coat added more coverage, but the nail line was still very visible. I stopped at 3 coats, and I could still see a flash of nail line, but with this kind of shade, I think it looks kinda clean and fresh. Here is 3 coats of Pinkie with no top coat. Next is Miss Kensington, which is a pale minty green shade. This one applied very similar to Dream Boy, smooth and easy, and it was fully opaque in 2 coats. I feel like this color has a little bit of blue in it to make it a cool minty shade, which I really like. Next, we have what I think is the most unique color in the range, and this is Charmed, and it's a duochrome purple with flashes of aqua. The first layer of this was very sheer, but it wasn't as streaky as I thought it was going to be. Opalescent colors like this are notorious for showing lots of brush strokes, and this did not. 2 coats covered more and deepened the color, but I could still see a visible nail line. I ended up doing 3 coats to make it completely opaque, which I don't really mind doing 3 coats with KLPolishes because they dry so quickly. Here, I'm going to try Charmed over Dream Boy to see if you can get that same effect with a purple base. And you can definitely layer Charmed. It's not as vibrant with 1 coat, but you can still get that duochrome effect. Next, we have Gum Would Be Perfection, which is a cute nod to the show Friends, and this is a true pastel bubblegum pink cream shade. This applied just like the other cream shades from the collection, but maybe a smidge more full coverage. I also really love this tone of pink, which leans a little on the cooler side. I think it looks really flattering on my skin tone. This polish did seem a little thicker than the others, and I found applying more product was easier than doing thin coats. And lastly, we have a Saline, which is a very unique pale yellow, almost mustard shade with silver shimmer. First coat applied like normal, it covered well, but I did have some bald spots, and the second coat completely evened everything out. I will say that the silver shimmer gets lost on the nail. I could only very faintly see it in direct light like the sun, but I do like how different this shade is. And there you have the 6 new shades from the Ethereal Garden KLPolish Spring Collection. The 2 that were most unique for me were Charmed and Saline, but I really did like the formulas of Dream Boy, Miss Kensington, and Gum Would Be Perfection. Let me know in the comments if you think you'll be picking up any of these polishes to try. And if you'd like to watch other KLPolish swatch videos, you can just click on your screen here.